What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt Terville with Counterpunch Boxing News. This is a special edition. I am on my extravagant, long road trip. That is correct. Gary Law, BMW clocks. Absolutely, bro. All the way. Flying high. You know? I always thought Kurt had an E46, but I think it's an E39 5 Series. Okay, Tang, you know your cars. Actually, I have a couple BMWs, so, you know, but yeah, they are E39. I think it's one of the best series around, so, you know, I'm flying, going about 90 on 35, headed to my destination, Cisco Perez. Counterpunch to you. What's up, bro? We got the armed forces, the guards of the CPN in the building. Counterpunch to you. Yeah, man, road trip time. Ate some breakfast about a couple hours ago, you know, talked a little bit. You know, had to do some counter punching. Let's hit that like button as you guys come in. Will you? You know, that notifies everybody else that I am live. Man, I got some content for you guys. Videos are stacked up, ready to shoot out. I might have 3 or 4 out by now. I don't know how many. Teresa Brown, counterpunch to you. Cisco Perez, Kurt, I'm on my way to the airport, flying to New York from Oregon for a week with the wifey. Hey, you can't beat that. You know what I'm saying? Safe travels, my brother. You know? I want to say that I flew last week. I want to say. That I could be wrong. You know, travel is a part of the game. I think I'm almost to Waco. If I didn't eat breakfast, I would be stopping at my boy Carlos's old place of business, Cups Drive In, and that's like a mom and pop stop, big, juicy, greasy, delicious burgers with all types of taste, you know. I'm waiting for Carlos to get his own spot though, so I can check that out. You know. Yeah, man, got maybe a 4-hour hike. I got 4 hours, a little bit over 4 hours actually, to go before I get to my destination. So, but man. So we're here, we're small, the few, the proud. Hit that like button when you come in, you know, hit the like button, donate £5. I said £5. So whenever you come in, donate, hit the like, donate, hit the like. Formation. What do you guys think in the welterweight division with Stanionis versus Virgil Ortiz, ordered by the WBA? You know, so that's going to be like a big thing, you know, with Virgil, because Virgil is a guy 19-0, 19 KOs, you know. That would be a war, though, you know. And one thing I know that De La Hoya has done, De La Hoya, he's been a firm believer into protecting his fighters. You know, let's put it this way about De La Hoya. You never have to worry about De La Hoya pushing his fighters into something they're not ready for. Let's say that. Because, you know, De La Hoya, he takes his time with his fighters. You know, he's not pushing anybody to do anything past their comfort zone. You know? Because, see, Canelo Alvarez was a guy that he was protected, throughout his career, but I think he was protected in another way. In this case with Virgil Ortiz, you know, that's if he fights Danny on this. I don't think the fight will happen, me personally, because Virgil just has too many options. There's just too many options of what he could do, you know, and the routes he could take. Because he has every other route. He has the IBF route, the WBC, the WBO, right? So he doesn't have to take those chances at all. But yeah, Stanionis, you know, he's, you know, 14-0, 9 KOs. Virgil Ortiz, 19-0, 19 KOs. You know, Virgil Ortiz has this, he has this type of record like Artur Beterbiev, don't he? But Beterbiev, you know why his is. See, Beterbiev shows you, and he's a perfect reflection of why his record looks the way it looks, because the way he fights. King Mike Hall in the building. Counterpunch to you, bro. King Mike Hall, smash that like button for Kurt. Smash the like button, people. You know, it just makes you wonder, though. Where is everyone? It makes you wonder. Like, we got 13 people on here. I am nearly at 75,000 subscribers, and I got fucking 11 people in here. It's just, I just don't understand it. I don't understand the ratio of live versus subscribers. I just don't. You know what I mean? And I'm thinking to myself, there's more, and there's more people than, there's no more people that subscribe, right? And hit the bell icon than the people that show up. So that lets you know, like, they can't be doing that shit the right way or accurately. They just can't. You know, Beterbiev will rabbit punch you quick in a furious combo. Yeah, he'll club your ass anywhere he can hit you. Cisco Perez coming in with that dump. Here's some love. Kurt wife wants to know if you were involved in the last season of Walking Dead. Season 8, I was not. I was in season 4, 5, 6, and 7. 8, they moved, okay? Because all of those seasons, starting from season 4 to 7, they were all in Austin. And before then, they were I think season 1 of Fear the Walking Dead was in Mexico. Okay, so no, I wasn't, but I appreciate the love. You didn't have to, but you did. I suggest and recommend that everybody does exactly what Cisco Perez has done. That will make this road trip that much more fun. Bars! Dropping them bars on you. Gabriela, what up? Carlos, what's up, brother? Man, I'm almost to Waco, actually. And I was just saying, man, that I was going to stop by. You got to let me know when you get your joint up, man. Because I got to stop by, show some love. YouTube sometimes doesn't notify everybody. I hope it's not intentional. Yeah, well, this is what I know about YouTube, right? I do know if you get like a copyright strike, yeah, they'll fuck with, they will stop. I think they will notify everybody. I think that's kind of like a punishment. You know what I mean? I'm sitting for the next hour and a half waiting for my daughter in her gymnastics class. Special treat for me. Nice. Teresa Brown in this piece. A warm salute to Kurt and everyone in the chat. Daniel Nicholson, Nicholson, yeah, that's right. N.A., what shows provided the best food you've ever ate on set? That's a good question, man. Fear the Walking Dead was good because it wasn't it was a big production. Because it was about 7 or 8 million per episode. And, you know, like, yeah, that food was there, bro. They had a lot of pork, though. You know what I mean? And when I drove transportation and all that, dude, you'll get fat. Bars. You will get fat. I mean, they do shit like this. For everybody that drives trucks, vans, shuttles, shit like that, everything that's transportation involved, there's not a lot of walking. There's a lot of driving. It's a lot of mental, but it's not a lot of physical. So if you're sitting there eating all day for 17, 18, 19 fucking hours on set, you're going to get fat. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. I don't care if you take 5 shits a day. It's not going to work. Your metabolism has to be through the roof like you're Flash or somebody in order for you to lose weight. I even got to the point I started bringing my jump rope and just like working out outside the van, because I was just that, you know, I was like, dude, I can't be like this. My blood pressure got high. They'll do stuff like this. They'll put you on the walkie-talkie and then they'll say, oh, hey guys, we have some homemade chimichangas and tamales, nice and hot, come and get them. All these motherfuckers are raiding the Crafty. Crafty is the service that you can use, that you can go, it's like a fucking convenience store on set, right? And you can get anything you want. Well, when COVID hit, they did everything for you because they didn't want you touching anything because of germs, right? So, yeah, it was bad, man. They have shit like fresh made donuts. Oh, we have some Krispy Kreme, nice and hot. People are getting 3 or 4 fucking donuts, coffee. Then I'll get a banana and an apple. You know, then you might not eat the apple because you're busy eating all that other shit that tastes good. It was bad, man. Boy, Kurt, love your updates, bud. Big respect for the UK. Tricky Brickies, Counterpunch to you. I was in LA 2 weeks ago. It was cool, like great, or cool as in cold. Which one? Yeah, King Mike Hall. They have homemade shit because the town, look, they'll get stuff from the town that we're in. So they'll pick up shit and then, like, let's say we run overtime and people start getting forced calls or meal penalties, like, right? Then they'll order some production, will order like 60 pizzas from some homemade place in that area. And then you're like, damn, where are all these pizzas coming from? You know what I mean? It's crazy. It was great. Weather was nice too. Nice. Tricky Brickies. Appreciate it. Uh-oh, we come in with Feed the Bear with 20 pounds. Yo, Big Kurt, enjoy the road trip. Thank you, brother. Appreciate the love. You didn't have to, but you did. Man, it's been a long time. I haven't seen you in a while. Where you been? How you been? You know? Patrick Edwards, Counterpunch to you. Word up, word up. Damn, the Silverado, I'm going 90 and he passed by me like, he has to be going 100. You know, so craziness. Crazy stuff going on. All right, back to boxing. All right, how do you guys feel about Hergovic? Fat Frank versus Triple D. Fat Frank. I was thinking, who the fuck is Fat Frank? I was like, oh, that Fat Frank. Slim Frank whooping him though. You know, that would be a good fight, and it may be the fight of the year kind of fight. Because Daniel Dubois, I think he's tough. I think Daniel's tough. You know, nonetheless, I mean, if it wasn't for the eye socket, I mean, it was a good fight. I just know that Daniel Dubois fights in spurts. You know what I mean? He doesn't consistently fight at all. He throws 4 or 5 punches, like combination punches, hard, strong combination punches that get most fighters out of there. Okay? But it couldn't do that to Joyce, and Joyce just kept peppering him. Kept peppering his ass, right? So, yeah, so Daniel's still tough. So the thing is, it always interests me to see how fighters take certain shots. Now that doesn't limit out the fact that guy, like, okay, Dubois knows what it's like to get hit by Joe Joyce. He knows what it's like to get hit by Joe Joyce, right? Okay. But does he know what it's like to get hit by Frank Sanchez? That's the question. Because we don't know if Joyce hits harder than Frank, but the punches are different. You know, it reminds me of what Larry Holmes said about Mike Tyson. Now, he said this. He said Mike Tyson has crisper shots, okay, than someone that hits harder, like Ernie Shavers. So he said Ernie Shavers hits harder, but he says Mike Tyson has crisper shots. You know what I mean? So people have their own style and technique and punch placement in the way they deliver a shot, and it affects certain people in certain ways. You know. Facts, it was just the eye fracture that killed it. I always thought they should have rematched. That would have been cool, you know. But I think Frank was just as shocked as anybody else. You know, he didn't think that was going to happen. I remember Sam Jones. What do you say about my guy? He's going to fucking run him over. He's going to run him over. Listen, my guy's going to take out Daniel Dubois. He's overhyped. Frank. He's overhyped, Frank. Frank. John, man. Sam Jones is a character, and he's like one of those high-strung individuals that let you know, like, yo, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, motherfucker. I'm talking to you. Remember Cinderella Man when Braddock had his license removed for poor performance in the ring? That's what I think of Hrgovic in the Zhang fight. Damn. I don't care what your guys say, man. Zhilei Zhang was banging Hrgovic. That motherfucker was bit. And when he would open up, he would make some type of damage. You know what I mean? He would affect him in a certain type of way, knowing that he could. Every time he hit him, it hurt him. That's what I'm trying to say. Every time that Zhilei Zhang would hit Hrgovic, he would hurt him. You know, so he just didn't do it enough, I feel. Because he had him hurt. Getting back to fighting again, who do you feel is ideal for him? Patrick Edwards. Otto Vailene, somebody like that. But it's a lot of factors that's involved with Joshua, though, now, because we don't know if he's going to go with Roy Jones. And if he does go with Roy Jones, we don't know what his game plan is going to be. So his game plan may be the fact of just waiting out Joshua, getting him slender, getting him more conditioned, getting that mindset right, getting his punches faster, giving him that hunger aspect, try to show him how to think, what to focus on, what not to focus on. You know what I mean? So I don't think, since the Tyson Fury fight didn't go through, I think Joshua's just like, fuck it. Fuck it. Why not? I'm not gonna return until later. Don't forget, Kurt, we can talk about the Chisora Fury fight on December 3rd, 4th. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I'm gonna go live on that, because I think Derek Chisora is gonna try to take his head off, and it's gonna be fun to see him try. That's what I'll say about that fight. It's gonna be fun to see Derek Chisora try, okay, to take Tyson Fury's head off. Now the question is, will he be successful? Will he be successful? That's the question you ask yourself. I'd really like to see Slim Frank versus the Kid Anderson, because both need to fight to say I'm here. I think Anderson needs Sanchez before Sanchez needs him. Why? Because Sanchez took out Efe Ajagba, and he's the first person to do it. So it's really up to Efe Ajagba to make a name for himself. But it's always going to big up the person that beat him. Now, if Efe goes out there and gets destroyed, it will make Frank Sanchez's win less credible, just by default. Where are you going, Kirk? Man, I am going to Louisiana. You can't put Joshua in with anyone like Otto as a tune-up. Need someone like Joyce or Sanchez. Well, Otto Vilene, I don't know if you guys seen my video on that, but Otto Vilene needs to turn into a bad guy. He's too nice. I think it's just the last pay period for Dale Boy. There is no much left in the tank. Probably be his last fight. Maybe. You know, I fought Tyson. I still think Tyson wants to have sex with Anthony Joshua. I think it's just the last. Okay. Thanks, Kurt. They truly are the encyclopedia of boxing. Appreciate you, Patrick. Nah, not the Big Easy. I'm going to Sugar City. Nah, I'm going to Shreveport. So, you know, it's crazy that that a lot of people, you know, a lot of like, you know, Chicago is Chi-Town. New Orleans is the Big Easy. New York is the Big Apple, right? Los Angeles, California, the Big Orange, right? You know, City of Brotherly Love, that's Philadelphia. You know, there's a lot of things that we can look at here. I love the way they talk in Big Easy. Yeah, I love the way they talk. You know, you go down to General DeGaulle. You know, we go to Popeye's Chicken, or we go down there to Papa John. You know, or you can get free food when you go down there, and you know you get that paper. You go down there, you sign that paper, you'll be all right, baby. And I tell you about Popeyes. Nobody got Popeyes better than the Popeyes in New Orleans, you know. Nobody got it like that, you heard? Would you like to see Jarrell Miller fight in his comeback? Oh, Jarrell Miller. Somebody with a name, somebody with a pulse. You know what will sell and would be big? Jarrell Miller and Dillian White. You know what would be big too? Would be big as shit? Jarrell Miller and Anthony Joshua. And you know, Jarrell Miller can definitely he can talk trash. He can sell a fight. Ooh, baby, I love you every day. Yeah. There's always M-N-Y in scam. I don't know what that is. White would be sleep in 5 Joshua versus Miller is big money. Yeah. Because see, understand, it's the biggest fight that never happened. It was one of the biggest fights that never happened. See, and Jarrell Miller got up under Joshua's skin. I'm your landlord now. I'm gonna use a fuck. Jarrell Miller's a bitch. I'm like, what did he say? Jarrell Miller's a bitch. If you cut him open, there's no insides. He's just hollow. I'm like, damn. Shut the fuck. Say I won't slap the shit out you. Say I won't come over here and slap the shit out you. Say I won't come over here and slap the shit out you right now. Say I won't come over here and slap the shit out you. Eddie ain't gonna be able to stop me. Eddie ain't gonna be able to stop me. Have you seen Rock's new movie Black Adam? No, I have not. But I've seen Black Panther. Wakanda forever! Bombay! Bombay! Yeah, man. I've seen that. I'm a Marvel guy anyway. I'm not really a DC guy. I just never really been big at DC. Like Superman, I was never really a big Superman fan. You can kick everyone's ass. Okay, I got it. You got to save somebody from a burning building. Okay, cool. You know, but Batman was. I'm more of a fan of Batman than be with you night and day. Ooh, baby, I love you every day. Yeah. Yeah, man. That's a cool song, bro. I listen to all types of shit, though, man. You know, everything from Brazilian jazz, la timba, la salsa, merengue, samba, K-pop, reggae, reggaeton, hip-hop, you know, like all types of shit, man. I mean, I've been around for a while, too, so. Nobody would risk their event with Miller. He will pop dirty again. If Jarrell Miller pops dirty again, that just shows he has no confidence whatsoever in winning a fight naturally. You can tell you how scary or stressed he is to, you know, to try to take something that gives him an edge. And it just shows you, dude, you can't fight a logical or an elite fight without it. And if they catch him again, he doesn't deserve to anyway. Bad Superman is a problem. Ooh, baby, I love you every day. Yeah. Let's see here. I gotta put on the GPS, I guess. Because I'm thinking, should I go through Corsicana or should I just keep rolling on? I wanna be with you night and day. Ooh, baby, I love you yeah. All right, let's see here. Someone's calling in. Sorry, can't call in.
In half a mile, take exit 339 toward Texas 340 Loop, Lake Waco. Take exit 339, then merge onto North I-35 frontage road.
All right, cool. All right, we got it in. Corsicana is cool. A lot of farms. Yeah, I'm getting off 35. Taking some scenic routes here. Use the right
lane to stay on North I-35 frontage road. In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Texas 340 Loop, North Loop 340. Take the second right onto Texas 340 Loop, North Loop 340.
Yeah, let me go ahead and mute you, dude. You know, I swear, I think, like, you ever seen a GPS that didn't talk until you got right up on it, and then when you got on the phone, that's all you hear? And then what happens is the GPS throws you off because, like, I don't like listening to someone. You know, like, I can't talk when someone else is talking. So if a GPS is in my earpiece, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna immediately pause. Mute it and get lost. I know, fuck! Fuck! Now you need it on and the shit's not on, you know? Dude, I used to have a, like back in the day, I'm with Verizon Wireless, right? My mobile provider, my cell phone provider. And this shit, like the GPS actually used to it used to get an attitude with you. Like if you made too many wrong, like it'll say recalculating route. And then like if you do that like maybe more than 2 times, it'll just freeze up. You're like, well, damn. Instead of just recalculate, no, it'll freeze up. So it's like, I'm done. I'm really done. No, I'm done. I became addicted to GPS before I was much better figuring out directions by myself. Yeah, it's like your memory when it comes to remembering cell phone numbers. You know. Okay, I'm like, what the hell is he about to do? Okay, here's Williams. I'm that old, I remember maps. Dude, I think everybody remembers maps. Remember MapQuest? Shit, that was used to, dude, I need to go to the library. For what? I need to get a MapQuest. You're like, really? You need to get a MapQuest, motherfucker? Yeah, fucking MapQuest. Print out the directions. The AA map was a godsend. I don't remember that one. I wanna be with you night and day. Damn, that's a real stop this motherfucker just done. Oh, Automotive Association in the UK. Okay, no wonder I never heard of it. I'm like, what the fuck is that? AA, what are you, Alcoholic Anonymous? What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about, my guy? My map always had weed down the spine every time I open it. Yeah, that should tell you something, huh, buddy? Looks like you're using that map to go more than just another location. You're trying to go to another destination. Bars. Oh, Rene Padilla Jr. Salute, Kurt. Praise Father, God, Lord, Almighty, Jesus Christ himself. How much did I miss, bro? 33 minutes. But I'm on a road trip, man. I got, 3 hours and 32 minutes before I get to Shreveport. Feed the bear. How's life, Kurt? What's been happening? Man, I've been grinding. Things have been slow film-wise, even though I got a film coming up. Other than that, I've been counterpunching and doing my thistle, man, doing 6, 7, 8 videos a day, trying to go live when I can, when I have the time. Everything's good. How about yourself? Alcoholic Automotive Association, pint of words, best driver, please, barman. Yeah, let me get one for the ditch. I heard a guy in Opelousas, he was from Opelousas, Louisiana, bro. And he said that shit, and I was like, I am so still in that shit. Yeah, let me get one for the ditch. We were in an Applebee's, of all places. And Applebee's, I don't know if you guys know, I don't know if they have them in the UK, but it has like this fucking long circle of bar, kind of like Cheers, and that guy said that. Yeah, let me get one for the ditch. I'm sure Pet are looking at me like I'm crazy because I can't stop laughing. Who's Pet? Send me an email, Kurt. I've lost my phone contacts. Want some more shirts? Feed the bear. You got it, brother. If you still got the same number, I can send it to you. No problem. No problem. We love your efforts, Kurt. You keep us up to date on everything. Yeah, I try to do more now on, boxing abroad because heavyweights, there's only so much that you can take, as far as what's going on with heavyweight boxing. Because I mean, you only have so many heavyweight fighters, and then we have welterweights. Things look like they're going to happen in lightweight. I honestly damn near just gave up on lightweights, you know, simply because, you know, it was just like it wasn't enough going on. You had Devin Haney and Kambosos. Now you had Kambosos and Teofimo. You had Teofimo and Lomachenko. But then look at the time frame. Look how long it took us to get them fucking fights from lightweight. Like the lightweight division. All right, when did Lomachenko take on Teofimo? Was it 2020? And then a year later, 2021, we seen Teofimo and Kambosos, right? And that drug on because that fight's supposed to have happened a long time ago. Okay. Then we seen Devin Haney and Kambosos earlier this year. Then we seen the rematch, which nobody wanted to see. Okay. We gotta wait till next year to see Tank and fucking Ryan Garcia. That's if they fight, because they haven't signed the contracts yet. 2023 coming at you, no date, no time, no venue. So then you're like, well, fuck. You know, you guys don't know anything. You don't know the time frame. You just know it's going to be after January 7th because Gervonta Tank Davis has a fight that he doesn't even know who he's going to fight. Just a stay busy fight, just a tune-up fight. I guess to keep him from being so rusty, because when he knocked out Rolly, when was that? Kurt, how you feel about if Boots Ennis gets the Errol Spence fight? I think IBF is doing their job across the board. Patrick Edwards, what's up, fight fans? Counterpunch to you. Jamaica in the building. We got any boxing on tonight? I don't think so, bro. You know what I'm gonna start doing, dude? I'm gonna start like doing live commentary fights on the fights that I missed when we didn't have YouTube at all. Like Morales, 1, 2, 3, De La Hoya, Trinidad, De La Hoya, Mosley, 1 and 2, Trinidad, Vargas, Trinidad, Hopkins, Jermaine Taylor, 1 and 2, Hopkins, Kawasaki, Hopkins, Jones, 2, Hopkins, Jones, 1. Like, we're going to go through it, and we're going to get to it, okay? That's what we're going to do. You know, I might as well unmute this because I won't be looking at this shit. I just hope she doesn't talk too much shit, right? I'm here for all that. Did you see Ricky had Barrera? I did not. How was that? I want to see it, though. I hope it's on YouTube somewhere. I'm quite sure. But I think Ricky said that's his last fight. So did Barrera haul off and beat the shit out of him? Hit him with a bunch of body blows? You know, imagine Barrera and fucking Hatton fighting back then. Because you have to understand, Barrera and Hatton, they were in 2 different weight classes. Barrera was like 126. I think he started at 122, then 126. At some point he went to 130, and at some point he went to 140. But by the time, rest assured, by the time he was at 140 fighting guys like Amir Khan, he wasn't the same fighter. Neither was Eric Morales. Eric Morales, by the time he fought Danny Garcia and he was at 140, he wasn't the same fighter. And I've always wanted to see Eric Morales and Amir Khan fight. I just always wanted to see it. We know we never got it, but I always wanted to see that fight. You know, so yeah, Hatton looked okay. I bet Khan Hatton fight exhibition. I don't know. I think Khan would beat Hatton, but I don't know. I don't know how Hatton looked, so I have to look at Hatton. You know, see how his last performance was against Barrera. Was good. They took it easy. Okay. Eric would put Khan, weak chin to sleep. Eric Morales was a bad motherfucker, man, and I didn't really even like Eric Morales until he lost to Barrera, like officially. Then I get, look, I've always been like that. Like, I didn't like De La Hoya until he lost. Because the way he lost was bullshit to me. Even though I was happy that he lost, I knew it wasn't right. Deep down inside, I was right. I was just a fucking casual because I was a younger guy, very passionate, very emotional. You know, I was a fan of Mike Tyson. I hated Lennox Lewis. I didn't like him at all. But I knew he was a good fighter. I just didn't like him. I thought he was a dipshit, me personally. Now, does that bleed into how I look at him now? I've actually gained a lot of respect for Lennox Lewis. Who else? I used to like Trinidad until Trinidad beat De La Hoya. Because I'm like, okay, no, when he beat Vargas, I was like, okay, he's a real one. But then it was like, okay, it's time for him to go. Now, I did want him to beat Bernard Hopkins, and Bernard Hopkins proved everybody wrong. He was going to fight Trinidad before, but they had 9/11. 9/11 happened. I was a huge Tua fan, great. Oh, he is Trinidad's Whitaker. If he would have been in the 90s, 2000s era, would he have been? I tell you what, if he probably would have beat De La Hoya by going to the body, maybe, because De La Hoya was a bad motherfucker, you know. De La Hoya is a tough guy. He just has a soft center. But I found out later on, he can take punishment. He took punishment, but he was a tough fighter because there was a lot of competition back in those days, bro. A lot of champions, you know, Six Andy Lewis, James Page, Winky Wright, Vernon Forrest, Sugar Shane Mosley came from 135, which I think he was the best 135 pounder I ever seen. I don't think anybody like at 135 beat Sugar Shane Mosley at that time. If you take Sugar Shane from 135 and you put him through the Lomachinkos, the Teofimos, the fucking Devin Haney's, even the Tank Davises, he beats all of them up. He beats them down. Okay? He beats them down. So, but back to welterweight. The other thing, I think Canelo would have beat someone like Vernon Forrest. He would have time Forrest. Who else? Trinidad would have been a good fight for Canelo. Felix Trinidad versus Canelo Alvarez would have been fucking huge. Puerto Rico versus Mexico. Mexico versus Puerto Rico. It would have been a massive, massive event. The only thing is, could Trinidad land that left hook flush against someone like Canelo Alvarez? Kurt, do you feel like Jake Paul can beat Tommy Fury when they get it on? You know what? I don't know. But I'll say this. Let's not talk about who beating who until the fight gets made. Okay, because I think there may be a level of protection and procrastination, you know, by being protected. So I don't know. I don't really know. I think, and both sides have to truly want it. If both sides don't want it, we're not going to see that fight. So I don't really think it's like relevant to talk about it right now. King, Mike Tyson was the man. 135 or 140. Devin needs to go to 140. He's just too big. Psycho Crusher, what's up, Kurt? YouTube be tripping. I get your videos, but they don't post your live streams. Yep. Unsubscribe, subscribe, and then hit the bell icon. That may help it. That may not fucking help it. I don't know. But I know, I said, there's no way YouTube could send out 40,000 notifications. And that's not even half of my subscriber base. So there's no way there's no number can send it to who they want to. great. You just had to look on YouTube. Oh, fuck Curse Live. You motherfuckers are getting lazy. Live. You guys are gonna have to subscribe, like unsubscribe and subscribe again and hit that bell icon. Do you think Franklin has a chance about White? I don't know I don't know much about Franklin. I don't either. But everybody has a puncher's chance. And if he's smart, that motherfucker should be going for uppercuts. Soon as Dillian White comes in with one of them reckless ass left hooks, I would be waiting for the hardest fucking uppercut that I could throw if I'm from Jermaine Franklin. So he misses with that motherfucker, I'm gonna boom! I'm gonna try to knock his fucking chin up through his mouth. You know what I mean? Because you know he's weak in that area. So yeah, he got a shot and nobody knows who the fuck he is. And you know what that's gonna mean for Dillian White? He will be finished. He will be done. He's been knocked out too many times. Yeah, his White's off button. Absolutely. Hey man, go over there and put Dillian White to sleep. Hey, excuse me. What do you want? Yeah, man. Do you think Jared Anderson is ready that he can fight Dillian White? Jared Anderson? I would say, why not? Why fucking not? I mean, you fighting guys like Jermaine Franklin, motherfucker. Fight Jared Anderson? Let's see. White will be guarding that chin for at least 3 rounds. Kurt, I'm sick of YouTube fights. It's ruining the sport. Who do you want to see next? I want to see Frank Sanchez against somebody else. Maybe, because I'm thinking. Maybe Ortiz could fight Chisora if Chisora loses or when he loses. And I'm not fighting Luis Ortiz. I'm not fighting him, man. White did get shot in the head, though, to be fair to him, it might be a link. That wasn't lately. Fuck. If it's a link, it's an old link. Tyson versus Wilder again. Only if Wilder comes with some type of like personality like he did. Let him come from some, like, I don't want to see him with fucking shades on. I don't want to see that. Damn it. I don't want to see that at all. Sniper's dream. And then, because you know the first thing Tyson Fury's going to say, Tyson Fury's going to be like, I'm the only one that wants to take on Deontay Wilder. I'm the only one that can beat him. I'm the only one that has the key to that gate that he holds of victory. I'm the only one that can do that. Not Joshua. Not Dillian White. No one. The Gypsy King. I'm looking forward to Josh Taylor stepping up. I'm looking forward to Josh Taylor getting knocked out. I lost some respect for Josh Taylor, man. He thought he won that fucking fight. He did not win. They gave him that fight because he was at home. What's understood doesn't need to be explained. Radio Raheem. I don't mean you people. I mean you people. Your people too. I hope Josh loses, but I think he might get this one. You think Taylor will win rematch with Catterall? Well, if the same thing happens before and they give it to him, I mean, because shit, Catterall already beat Josh Taylor. He just didn't officially get the nod. Everybody knows that shit. Yeah, I think I won the fight. I think I won. I think I won it. Fuck out of here. No, you didn't. You know? No, you did not. Hey, man, what you guys think about Malik Scott, like, dumping on Andy? I don't think Andy stands a chance. Taking nothing away from Andy. I think he's a dangerous fighter. But I just don't think, I think a disciplined, nobody's good for him. Nobody's better than him. And then really what he tried to do, he tried to dress that shit afterwards. Oh, I think Joshua Usyk, I don't think any of those guys will be a disciplined Wilder. No, motherfucker, you said you don't think Andy Ruiz does. Don't try to clean it up and generalize it now, mother sucker. It doesn't work that way. I want to see Jared Anderson versus Charles Martin. That would be pretty good. I walk this earth like a god. St. Dunn, I think. I never liked Wilder, but I think he does better than AJ against Usyk, and he has a very good chance of beating AJ now. I don't know. We'll gotta see. I mean, that fight won't be what people think it is at all. That's gonna be nothing like people think it's gonna be. Ruiz is a perfect target for Wilder's right hand. Yeah, he knows that. As soon as, and see, when Wilder lands, he's just gonna jump back. He's not gonna try to, Wilder ain't that type of fighter. And I'm interested if he does drop Ruiz and he comes in and throws those wild punches. What's gonna happen when Andy Ruiz catches his ass with about 5 fucking pieces, no sides? Bip, 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 bip. What is he gonna do then? Is he gonna, you know what I mean? Because, you don't know. I've shocked the world. I've beat Joshua. I've beat Wilder. I'm one of the best in the world. I'm ready for some Snickers. I'm ready for some food. I'm ready to eat sushi off these naked chicks with Jake and Logan Paul. I'm ready. Kurt, I can't see Andy beating Wilder. Wilder is too long, right hand, too powerful, and Andy's only chance is to get in and bully him. Yeah, he's gonna have to. That shit's gonna be like that's just gonna be like David Tua versus Lennox Lewis. I wish Jared Anderson could fight Andy Ruiz, but that'll never happen. Yeah, that'll be dope. Yeah, that'd be dope, dude. Windmill versus rabbit punches. Yep. That's my best punch, my rabbit punch. Saying the word makes me hungry. Oh, man. Malik is going to get Andy Ruiz Jr. He didn't get shot. He didn't get shot standing next to him. He was killed. Celtic versus Smileback. Counterpunch Kurt. Blessings. Quad life. Appreciate you, brother. Blessings to you back, man. Absolutely. Wilder versus Ruiz could end in trouble. KO from Wingy Boxing. No matter what happens, I give Andy Ruiz credit for going through the ropes to face Deontay's hard punch. I took it, but then when I got hit again, everything went numb. My legs stiffened up, and I woke upon, and the referee was helping me off the floor. You asked Wilder. That's what I did. Which division do you see has a bright future down there? Heavyweight division supposed to be this, but more than likely we won't see it. Kurt, who wins, Bivol versus Jose or Joe Kanzaki? For a lot of reasons. I mean, a lot. Come and get your love. Boom, 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 boom. Come and get your love. Come and get your love. Come and look at your love. Come and get your love now. Mm-hmm. Smile back. Oscom doing a live. Might see you there. I don't know what that is. Hey. I can take Wilder's punch. Yeah, we're going to one of those towns. It's kind of like a death trap. Catch you in a speed trap. Ruiz will eat that punch. Kurt driving through the desert. I say I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It feels good to be out of the rain in the desert. See done? I don't think so. They're still holding strong with the elite, disorderly, delusional, brainwashed fighters that they still have to this day. Kurt he's talking about football games, soccer, later on tonight in Australia. Oh, okay. Glad we cleared that up, though. You know? Man, how I love driving, right? How would we think Teofimo Lopez would do at 140? And do you see him holding a title there as well, or being undisputed? Well, he has to go through Catterall, or well, not really now. He's going to have to go back and collect the belts that Taylor let go of. I think he let go of both of them, like 2 of his belts. So there you go. But I think Teofimo will do good, because I don't think he's a 135-pounder no more. You need to go where the water in the body flows. If it doesn't go, if it doesn't flow, you need to say hell no. You know? But yeah, man, I have today, let's see, 3 hours and 5 minutes. So that's not bad. I'll be there at about like 2:30, something like that. But yeah, man, what else is new? Man, I don't know. I think Bivol should go to 168 because I don't see him losing anything because it's a win-win for him. He's already beat Canelo for one time in his domain. If he comes over and he does it again, that's how he would like it to be. Where am I going? Ask Kip. I am going home. But, Hergovic. It was the nudge stiff at his side. There is an upcoming boxer from Del Rio training under Robert Garcia named Banderita. Battery in Spanish. Cool. Let's see how this guy is, dude. But guys, man, it's been fun. I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna listen to some tunes or whatnot. Pay attention to this GPS. I thank everyone for joining me for my road trip back to my destination. Everybody on the chat has been counterpunched, and have a great day. Peace.